Well, YouTube, I'm going to give it all to you here. But that's what you want, right? All or none. Uh, just want to talk about some of these canned fuels. I don't have a picture, I don't have a can of Husqvarna. But if I did, it would go right in between these two here. And I would rank these Motor Mix, Husqvarna, and the VP. 1, 2, 3. Is there that much difference between them? Not much. Okay. Now, this particular configuration, this is a patented fuel. It's alkylate fuel. This is not gasoline. Okay? It's not. It uses Steel Ultra as its oil. Now, I have saws that have hundreds and hundreds of hours on them. Okay? Using this fuel. They run like a raped ape. And you take them apart pretty clean. Very exceptionally clean. I mean, you can still see the machining marks on the piston after 3, 4, 5, 600 hours. There's a guy that's talking about this the steel oil here. There's nothing wrong with this oil. So let me dispel a couple myths here. Well, Fabe, this is only JASO FB certified. Okay. What are you trying to tell me? Well, my brand X is JASO FD certified. That's only B. Mine is, well, okay. But let me say something. Go read about the Japanese system. Because that C or D oil offers no more lubricity than this. Simple as that. That's a fact. Anybody can look that up. Now, all these oils, this Ultra, and just about any oil, look it, it's just like the gasoline you buy at the pump. There's only a couple distributors. I mean, if I wanted to come out with Fabz Acres Super 2-stroke oil, there's no way in hell I could buy a refinery. You'd have to buy from someone and put your own engineered additive package in it. Okay? And a lot of guys are talking about this oil. It's all made by this. The base stock is made by the same company or companies. Not too many. Now, steel has a secret blend. Okay, and that's another thing. You know, some of these guys are coming out with these videos and they're using oil for boat motors at 32-1. Well, if that works for you, it works for you. I don't agree with it. I can't see where somebody's concocted some kind of secret sauce that defeats or is better than what the engineers that have a R&D budget in the tens of millions of dollars. Because you got to remember, you're selling these saws, steel, whatever your opinions, they got to work. They got to last. The less warranties you come back for blown piston. So they have a vested interest in giving you the best product they can. There's one guy out there talking about, well, I disassemble it and it's not wet, whatever. Well, let's put our thinking caps on and think how this works. You mix the oil with the fuel. All right, there's a venturi created, and there's an atomized mist. It's a spray. Okay? All I want to see when I take it apart is that there's a very, very thin film of oil. You know, this guy's talking about dry as a popcorn fart. I see the sheen on camera. That's fine. You don't want oil dripping out of the thing. And I'll tell you why. I could take any of these saws and change the mixture to 32-1 and take my little gun. You know what's going to happen? They're going to run hotter. It's just the way it is. Because oil holds heat. But getting back to the the canned fuel, a lot of guys say to me, well, Fabe, you know, it's expensive. Okay. It is more expensive, but you could probably get with good running saws and a blend of different size wood, using some small saws, 40, 50 cc's on some smaller pieces, and on the bigger logs, a bigger cc saw, and you can probably get 10 face cords of wood out of this. So if this costs you $40, that's $4 a face cord. Bar oil is costing you whatever. I mean, to get the gas from the pump. And first of all, let me tell you something. The fuel that you buy, even though it says no non-ethanol on the pump, they are still legally allowed to give you 5% ethanol. I run this, I don't have no problems. Everything comes out crystal clear. The machine marks, these things are run for, you know. Matter of fact, they did a study where they hooked up one of their 4-mix motors, and they ran it for 500 hours. And they had all these different types of oils. And you know what? Every one of them, the compression went down. With this, the compression actually went up. All right? Now, one last thing before I go, because I got some stuff to do here. There's that True Fuel. Don't run that. That stuff is garbage.